Hello, my dear friends. Today I want to share with you a story that shaped me in ways I could never have imagined. It begins with something so small, just a stumble. But sometimes, the smallest things carry the greatest power. Sometimes, one single moment can open the door to a completely different life. It happened on a quiet morning. The air was crisp, the sun just beginning to warm the day. I was walking down the steps outside my home, carrying a few simple things in my hands, my thoughts drifting somewhere else. And then it happened. One slip, one misstep. The ground rushed toward me faster than I could believe. In just a breath, I was lying there, stunned, shocked, unable to move. It wasn't only my body that fell. In that instant, my sense of strength, my independence, my confidence, all seemed to crash with me. The days that followed were some of the hardest of my life. Simple tasks became mountains to climb. Reaching for a glass of water, getting out of bed, even standing at the window felt like trials that drained me. I had to ask for help, something I was not used to. And let me tell you, that was harder than the pain itself. I felt fragile. I felt small. And for the first time, I understood how quickly life can change and how easily the world you know can slip through your fingers. But here's something I learned. Pain and struggle are not the end of the story. They are chapters, difficult, yes, but necessary ones. In the middle of my weakness, something surprising happened. I discovered kindness in the people around me who lifted me up, sometimes literally, and often with just a word or a smile. I discovered patience, learning to move slowly, carefully, and with gratitude for every small victory. And I discovered wisdom in realizing that independence is precious, but so is accepting help with grace. It takes courage to lean on others, and it takes humility to say, I can't do this alone. The fall had broken something in me, but it had also opened something new, the courage to see life differently, the humility to ask, and the strength to keep going. Here is what I wish I knew before that fall. Life can change in a single heartbeat. True strength is not just in standing tall, but in rising again after you've fallen. And sometimes, the greatest gift we can give ourselves is the permission to lean on others when we need to. That stumble was painful. It slowed me down. It reminded me of my limits, but it also reminded me of my humanity. And humanity is not weakness. It is connection, compassion, and resilience. So today, I don't look at that stumble as the end of something. I see it as the beginning of a deeper journey, one that taught me resilience, compassion, and wisdom. My friends, whatever fall you have faced in life, remember this: you are not broken, you are becoming. Every fall, every scar, every slow step forward is proof that you are still alive, still growing, still learning. Thanking you for listening to my story. And always, keep learning, keep growing, and keep loving life.